Hello everyone, thanks for joining Xenodog Sports Cards. Today I am going to open one MegaBox of 2025 Top Stadium Club Baseball. I am not expecting too much, as I am aware that there's not too much in here as far as variations or numbered cards, anything like that. I think you can pull autographs, but I'm not expecting that either. So I'm just looking for some good rookies, and we can get 9 exclusive base light blue parallels per box and 2 sepia or sepia, however people pronounce it. So without any further ado, please hit like and subscribe, and we shall get right into the rip. Let's see what we can get. We have here 18 packs, 8 cards, 144 total cards. I didn't really want to get this. I am a huge baseball fan, and I have been collecting baseball cards since the 80s, but I went to several retail stores today, and they did not have anything that piqued my curiosity, so I just decided to get one mega box of the Stadium Club. I haven't opened any of these this year, so let's just see what we have. All right. We got here Manzaro, Hoffman, Betts, backwards card, it's always a good thing. Jackson Holiday, yours for the taking. Just a regular insert, actually. Well, these are all backwards, so. All right, Evan Longoria, let's see what it is. I don't know. Ramirez, rookie. Hae-Sung Kim, rookie. And Xavier Edwards. All right, nothing great out of that. I don't know why those cards are backwards, but they are, so let's just do that. All right, Caden Dana, rookie. Churio, Mark McGuire, Olson, nice. Cam Smith is the light blue. Let me throw that into a sleeve real quick. That's not a bad one. That is a nice card. So we'll set that one. We'll just put that one over here. All right, Logan Gilbert, Rosarena, and Yamamoto. Okay, a little better there. I'm not too big on these. I love Stadium Club in the past, but not so much anymore. You can't even get chrome out of it, and I don't think they're doing chrome anymore, let alone putting 1 or 2 in a retail box. Stanton, Sugano, rookie. Skeens, throwing the football. Brooks Lee. Oh, let's see what we have here. Brooks Lee, in case of emergency, rookie. I don't know if that's the color of the card or if that's just a red. Not sure. Simeon, Bregman, Nolan Ryan, and Ventos. All right. Kind of what I expected. Nothing major, but I just have been really craving a rip. So this is what I decided on. Christian Campbell, rookie. Not bad. McAble, Arise, Benintendi. Let's see, Braxton Ashcraft, rookie. The light blue. Rookie of Jacob Wilson. That's not a bad one. Severino, and Cabrera. Yeah, that's just, I mean, I enjoy it, but it's just not an exciting rip knowing that you're just going to be getting the majority of base cards without the joy or the expectation of maybe having a one good variation or numbered card in here. But it is what it is. Turner, Pedro Martinez, Garrett Cole, it's not bad. Juan Soto, yours for the taking. There's a nice Ohtani. I would have loved if that was the blue, but it's not, but it is a nice card. Any Ohtani is a good Ohtani. Zach Neto, Joey Votto, and Stephen Kwan. All right. I'm a huge Yankee fan, so obviously I'm looking for a Judge in the light blue. But again, you can't go wrong with an Ohtani card. Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Cunha Jr., Nolan Chanel. That's actually a really nice looking card. The light blue, and then we've got the backwards cards are rookie of David Festa, Francisco Lindor, rookie of Chandler Simpson, and Spencer Schwellenbach. So that's a great photo, but I mean, in any other product, I would think that would be a short print, some type of variation, but not the case. So, okay. Buxton, Marcelo Mayer rookie, Machado, Matt Shaw rookie, Santander, Caleb Durbin rookie, Garcia, and concentration, Tarek Skubal. I don't think those are anything special other than just your average insert. All right, Abrams. This is by far, in my opinion, the best looking card. Fortunately, it's John Birdie and it's not worth too much, but nice looking card, great photo. Alex Rodriguez, look at that, Christian Yelich. See, again, you would think that's a short print with that shirt on, but it's not. But light blue, it's still a nice looking card. There we go, there's a nice card. Judge, it's a keeper. Adames, Ashcraft rookie, and the base, Yelich, and the light blue. So, all right, not too bad, not too bad. But again, the expectation of having that one big card, it's not here. So you're looking for, any good cards of Ohtani, Judge, stuff like that. All right, Biggio, McClanahan, Jackson Jobe rookie. Here's the first sepia, Drake Baldwin. That's a good one. It is definitely a good one. I'm not disappointed with that. All right. Baldwin. All right. So now we've got Logan Evans, rookie. Corey Seager. Jace Young, rookie. And James Wood, Savage Slugger. Actually, it looks like chrome, but I think it's just your foil. But I mean, I'm getting some good names out of here, so I'm not disappointed. I can get that in there. There we go. All right, start on the second half. All right, Nick Kurtz. Can't go wrong there. Piazza, Michael Harris, Chaz Chisholm, Zach Gallen, is the blue. Let me just get this pile out of here. All right. Matt McLean, Barry Larkin, Rhett Lauder, rookie, and again, the Zach Gallen blue. All right. I would just love to get an autograph. That would just make me, happy, and it would stop me from complaining about how much you can't get any great card out of here, whether to collect or to sell. Petty, rookie. Matt Holliday, sorry, I read that completely wrong. Justin Henry Malloy, Dylan Cease, Altuve, Drake Baldwin, rookie. Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Bobby Witt Jr. in case of emergency. So I'm happy I'm getting some really good rookies out of here. So I'm not going to be completely disappointed. Alcantara, rookie. Lee. Hunter Green. Ben Williamson, rookie. Jace Young. Light blue, rookie. Jackson Merrill. Michael Bush. Denzel Clark, rookie. All right, still got a lot of packs to go, so hopefully something comes out of this. Bieber, Torres, Bichette. Backwards is Bellinger, rookie of Ben Rice. That's awesome. I'm going to sleeve that up just because it's Ben Rice and he's a Yankee. And he did have a pretty good season last year. All right. Fielder, Honus Wagner, and Tatis. Yours for the taking. Canerco, Utley, Nomar, there. Wow, haven't seen or heard from him in a long time. Senga, Derek Jeter, light blue. That's a good one. That's a very good one. The only thing that would make that better if it was autographed or numbered. But I'm very happy with it, so either way, I can get it sleeved up. There we go. All right, what do we got here? Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, and Verlander. All right, now I got these at Dick's and in store, not online. And they had so many of these. I don't know if it was just a restock or if people weren't buying them. But got to see what we got here. Chipper Jones, Contreras, Marte. All right, Sepia, Sandy Alcantara. Luis Robert Jr., rookie of Dylan Cruz, Juan Soto, and concentration Corbin Burns. All right, what do we got? 3 more packs, including this one. Alcantara again, Lawrence Butler, Kenzie Gore, Suzuki. Sweet. That is sweet. Aaron Judge, light blue. That, so far, in my opinion, is the absolute best card out of this box. I am really happy with that. That, to me, just makes it. I mean, between him and Jeter in the blue, nice. Ripken, Burns, and PCA. All right, 2 packs to go. See what we can get. Darvish, Thomas, Guerrero Jr., Logan Henderson, rookie, Rafael Devers, Ellie Westberg, and Cal Ripken Jr., Savage. All right, last pack. See what we can do out of this. Christian Walker. Sajisi, rookie. Riley Green. George Kirby. Willie Adames, light blue. Ryan Howard, Perez, and Ozzie Albies. All right, so there you have it. Nothing great, but I'm very happy with it. This card alone is just worth it. Judge Blue, Jeter, Ben Rice, Baldwin, James Wood, Baldwin Sepia, and Cam Smith, Blue. All right, well, thanks for joining. And again, please hit like and subscribe. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Thank you.